Welcome back. Namaskar. Jai Shri Ram. Uh, Today we have a very exciting topic to be discussed with Mr. Chandramouli Kanvi, who is a very popular sports commentator. And let's begin with it. So, Chandramouli, sir, the concerns of Pakistan's readiness to host the ICC Champions Trophy 2025 are growing due to delayed renovations at key venues. And what are those key venues? The major stadiums are in Rawalpindi, Lahore, and Karachi. And it is being reported that it is behind schedule on critical upgrades, including seating, LED lighting, and hospitality facilities. Delays have raised fears of the Champions Trophy tournament being relocated to the UAE if deadlines are not met. So, what are your opening thoughts on this? Do you think it will be relocated to UAE because they also have two or three stadiums and having several pitches also, quite good number of pitches. So your first thoughts?
Bapu, thank you very much for having me in your show, okay, Sports Corner. And yes, it will be very unfortunate if it is shifted to UAE because after 30 long years, Pakistan had an opportunity to host an ICC event. Okay. And the deadline was December 30th. As you said, the three major venues are Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, National Stadium, Karachi, and Rawalpindi Stadium. Okay. But, they are so much behind that the deadline is over. But still, ICC is very nervous now, Bapu, because if the venues are not ready for Champions Trophy, which is about 1 month to go, they'll be in a fix. They've been fixed and they will have to go to UAE again, where the ICC headquarters are there in Dubai. So Dubai, Abu Dhabi, they have ground. At Sharjah also they have a ground. But still, it will be a big defeat to the Pakistan Cricket Board. They made so much of halla galla when India said they will not tour Pakistan. But now, if they are not able to conduct the ICC trophy, I mean, there have been some bilateral tournaments. It's okay, but as you said, the hospitality boxes and the LED lights. Not only those, the dressing room, the facilities for the spectators, the bucket seats. See, the ICC insists on bucket seats for ICC events. That's why we see in our own Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore. Also, the gallery didn't have bucket seats. Now they also have the bucket seats, and the outfield is very important. The press boxes and so many things. So many things have to be updated, redeveloped, and refurbished, and freshly done. Also, some of the things, as we see, the skeletons still there. The structures have to be constructed. I don't know what's going to happen, but it will be very unfortunate on the part of Pakistan Cricket Board if they lose this opportunity.
Sir, I want to know from your side because I have an inside information about this. I have spoken to various insiders also in Pakistan because they'll be coming here for covering cricket, and I have established some contacts with them. See, my question is, considering their economic slide, why do you think Pakistan wants to host the Champions Trophy? Is it
Well,
is it to show China that they are capable of holding an international event? See, I am bringing politics into it, but it is a reality because some of the insiders they have been telling this, and even ICC, in the past, I think a few months back, they have visited and conducted a survey, and reportedly, it seems that they are very unhappy with the kind of infrastructure which is still underprepared. So, why do you think that Pakistan wants to host this Champions Trophy?
Well, it's a prestige issue for them. They just want to show that cricket can come, big time cricket can be played in Pakistan. It may not be the truth. Some bilateral series have taken place. But ICC is very in a fix, because they have invested so much. $90 million has been allotted to upgrade Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. $45 million to National Stadium, Karachi, and little less, around $20 million to Pindi Stadium. So if they are not ready by 12th or 13th, they need at least 1 week for all the things to get into the shape. They have the broadcasting. The broadcasters have to put in everything, rig everything, and the in-house advertisements. So many things, and ticketing, everything has to be done. So if they are not ready, ICC will be under big loss, because I have already allotted 90 million, 45 million, $20 million to the Pakistan Cricket Board for the redevelopment of the stadiums. And if they don't do it properly, but still, I feel, Papu, somehow this will be held. This leg, anyhow, India is not going to play in Pakistan, but somehow, even ICC, having invested so much, will see that it is played in Pakistan. I don't think it will be shifted to UAE. It is just a prestige issue for Pakistan to show that we can host a ICC event.
Yes. See, after all, what we have been seeing all this time, all this past 2 years, after all, what we are seeing in Pakistan is they are going with Tapkatora, asking money. So they can come to Jai Shah and ask for the money. Of course, now if you see, India has already given some money to Bangladesh. What's wrong in Pakistan also, asking some money or help, financial help, and India coming forward and one more thing I will tell you, uh, whether Pakistan will do that, because it seems that Naqvi, he was made to wait for hours together when he wanted to meet Jai Shah. I don't know what's happening, but still they can seek the help of BCCI at least. If you don't consider as India, what do you think? They should do that?
No, no, Bapu, not for this. But Pakistan Cricket Board coffers are filled only by the tour of India. If
Correct.
India tours Pakistan, then only they will get some money. Otherwise, now India had threatened to pull out of this tournament. And see, when the ICC television rights are open, when the ICC television rights are given, even the broadcasters put some conditions. India should play.
Correct.
If India doesn't play, the money has to be refunded for them.
Correct.
So, but earlier you were talking about China. What China has to do with the Champions Trophy in Pakistan?
No, I'm saying
Okay, China is also playing
it.
cricket. They are in the affiliates. Yeah,
Yeah, affiliate. No, I am
China is
saying.
one of the 105
No,
around.
seriously
Yeah,
saying it is very well connected because China has told that CPEC we will close CPEC project. Then they are asking money from them because they are not performing, they are not sustaining themselves. So what they are saying that we will not provide you do something. So they want to impress China. This is being discussed not only in India. It is being discussed in Pakistan also, and it has been reported. It is not that out of blues. I am telling this. Anyway, sir.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bapu, PCB doesn't have to approach BCCI. BCCI has nothing to do with this. Well,
Hmm.
it can only approach ICC, of which Jaisha is the youngest chairman of ICC now.
Yeah. Indirectly, I am
So,
saying Jaisa is the president.
no, they have money.
Hmm.
Bapu, they have money. ICC has given them millions of dollars. Only thing is, work has to be done.
Hmm.
It has to be completed before time. The deadline is already over. December 31st was the deadline,
Hmm.
and at least 15 days prior to the tournament starts, the grounds have to be handed over to the ICC, because it's an ICC tournament. ICC gives money to hold the tournament.
Correct.
They don't get the host nation doesn't get the gate revenue. Gate revenue goes to ICC. So everything is in ICC's hand. Once they have invested, they expect the Pakistan Cricket Board to redevelop, refurbish, renovate, and be ready for the Champions Trophy.
And see, interestingly, the PCB has assured stakeholders that renovations will be completed by January 25th, just weeks before the tournament, February 19, when the Champions Trophy. Do you think they will? Is it possible to renovate and complete all these things by 25th? And they have to hand over
Bapu,
the story.
yeah, Bapu, they're very confident, Bapu. Do
Hmm.
you know one more tri series they're going to hold from February 8th to February 14th
Hmm.
in Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, and National Stadium, Karachi. They're going to have a tri series along with New Zealand and I think South Africa. They're going
That
to
is
play there.
that
They have
is the IC,
invited them.
that is the ICC requirements. So
Yeah,
that
okay, but they are so
they have
confident
to
of
they have to
they're so confident of holding the Tri Nation tournament before this Champions Trophy.
uh,
Yeah,
but sir, I am telling you, okay, the infrastructure like seating arrangements, LED, commentators box, that can be done. But what about the pitches? That also is underprepared. Now pitches, it will take months together. See, that's what I will draw a comparison here, sir.
yeah,
Just one or 2 minutes.
yeah.
I'll draw a comparison. World Cup T20 World Cup was played in USA. What happened? That they had to bring that Adelaide, the pitch, the drop-in pitch was prepared in
Drop in pitches.
Adelaide. 22,000
Yes,
kilometers it traveled and came to New York, and that was such a bad pitch that even Pant and
yeah.
Rohit Sharma they got injured. So, and
No,
they did
New
not
York was
even play
bad.
matches there.
Yeah,
Before
no,
conducting an international match, they should play some matches. I'm afraid that Pakistan would. We were speaking about that they will play a tri series there. I don't think so because pitch making is not a very easy ball game, sir.
definitely. Bapu, even the drop-in pitches that what they had in New York for the T20 World Cup 2024, they were not good. Not only the drop-in pitches, the uh, the international standards were not met by the organizers in New York, the US Cricket Association. They couldn't meet it, but somehow that's why they are nervous now. They failed, to give good pitches and the facilities to the players as well as the spectators in New York. But luckily, the second half, the important half was done in West Indies. In that respect, ICC were lucky. They didn't have to play all the matches in USA. Okay, but here the drop-in pitches, they are very common in Australia and New Zealand because yeah, in Brisbane and Sydney, except Brisbane and Sydney, all have drop-in pitches only because they play rugby during the winter season. So drop-in pitches are used in quite a few centers in Australia and New Zealand. But as you said, bringing 22,000 kilometers drop-in pitch from Australia
Adelaide.
or New Zealand to USA was a big headache. Somehow, ICC wants to globalize cricket.
But see, I've just lost the connection. What I have to speak. You can add some more points to this.
Yeah, yeah. No, no. But there's still hope. They are still hoping. PCB is still hoping that they will finish they will complete the stadium work to the ICC standards, not just international standards, but ICC standards. They are very hopeful, and India has nothing to do with this. They are going to play in Dubai. Whether they come to semis, they're going to play in Dubai. If they come to finals, again the matches will be in Dubai. Even though logistically there will be a lot of problems, but it's a big test for Pakistan Cricket Board. They are boasting that everything will be ready and will do wonderful job and all. But depends, how the security works and everything. They will have hundreds of problems. If they overcome, they will pass the test. If they don't overcome all these hurdles, I think ICC will not allot any ICC tournaments to Pakistan anymore.
One more inside story I will tell you. From Pakistan it is coming. I'll tell you. Some of the journalists, noted journalists in Pakistan, sports journalists, they are saying that there is the weather factor also.
Yes,
Huh.
yes.
So they
That is
are
also
saying
hampering
that,
their progress. Yeah,
and they are
yeah,
saying,
that is also
hampering
hampering
the,
the.
and they are saying that
Yes,
they cannot make it.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Therefore, see,
Yeah,
therefore, all these factors they are taking into being, and media also is, speculating that it will be shifted to UAE. And one
okay.
more thing, sir.
Yeah,
Suppose now all the teams, they are at tenterhooks. You remember
yeah.
Sri Lanka's A team? Huh?
2009 March. I mean,
That
that
is
was
different.
major. Yeah,
Recently, I am telling
yeah,
you, Sri Lanka A
yes.
team were compelled to return home midway through their tour of Pakistan due to what
Yes,
political protest.
security.
Yeah,
Yeah,
political
yes,
protest
yes,
at PTI.
yes,
Pakistan Tehreek something Insaf is, Imran Khan's. So they had to leave and go. We don't know what will happen in Pakistan.
yes,
Already Taliban is fighting, Balochis are fighting. So what I want to say is there is also security concerns.
yes.
Everybody is on
That's a bit.
tenterhooks.
Yeah,
Everybody is on tenterhooks, but they are not
yeah,
expressing.
yeah.
And thank God India is not going. Just
Yes.
imagine.
And one more thing, they may be, if ICC takes away the Champions Trophy, shifts to UAE, probably they'll be more relieved than anybody else. Who knows?
Why only UAE? We can also host it. We have
No,
ample
no, no.
stadiums here. We have
Anyway,
a
let's see.
lot of stadiums.
Yeah, let's see what will happen. Yeah, only time will tell.
So we'll wind up here. I believe we'll keep it short. Kanvi thank you so much. You have been so kind enough to, one call. If I'll make a one call. You're ready, because nowadays nobody does. They're not available. Most of them.
No,
Most of them
no,
are
no.
busy.
I should thank you. And one more thing I want to know, you are not the only one who can wear a hat. I can also wear a hat.
And I'll tell you the fact, whenever I see somebody wearing hat, I feel so happy. I also feel that
Anyway, Anna,
one among,
yeah,
he is one among me.
yes.
Otherwise,
Say on this,
he may be
yeah,
looking at you. That's all.
yeah,
Just because you're wearing
yeah.
a hat. If you wear a cap, nobody will look at you.
Now, on this happy note, let's put an end to this uh, sports corner, this episode.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
Jai
you.
Hind.
Thank you.